It's Mojo in the morning. There's interesting things that sometimes happen post-show that I just wish I had microphones rolling at all times. Yesterday was one of those. So yesterday we were having, post-show meetings and stuff. And, we do our More Mojo podcast. It's our after-show podcast. And we're, taping and doing all this stuff. And Shannon is getting annoyed and annoyed and annoyed. And I'm like, what is she getting so annoyed about? And we get done finally taping. Right when I push the stop button on the tape, she goes, could Mike chew any louder?
His gum.
He's
Dude.
smacking away at that gum.
Always.
Yeah, and it's to the point now where I did a video we're gonna be at the We Discover Fest this weekend, so we did a video with the car show cars or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
I saw that great stuff.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and they drove us around. It was really really cool. But I didn't realize in that video, the whole Instagram live, that I have gum in my mouth the entire time. I don't even realize I do it anymore. And Shannon now has gotten to the point where she'll just send me gum.
That's
so she'll
all
text
right.
me. Yeah.
Gum. That's all I saw you do in that video. I don't even know what the video was about. I'm like, he's got the freaking gum. Big wad of gum in his mouth again.
I don't even know when it started either, honestly. It wasn't I smoked, what was it, probably three years ago now. And I have no interest in going back to it. But even when I quit.
Which, by the way, we're so proud of you for that.
Oh, thank you. But I didn't. There was no I didn't use any nicotine or any of that, or what is that called? Nicorette, stuff. Yeah. So I didn't use any of that stuff. I just cold turkey just stopped, and then I think I had a blow pop phase where I would have those suckers or whatever, or Tootsie Pop or whatever, and then I was just done. And then now all of a sudden I've gotten into chewing gum a lot, and I have no idea why.
Shannon's theory is that it is the smoking thing. Although this morning,
I'd rather have you chew gum than smoke.
When Shannon brought up, this, God, Mike and your gum chewing, and Mike's like, it's not because I'm smoking.
I would bet. Think about the most expensive thing you think I can afford, which is like a bike. I will bet you that. I'll bet you anything that you think I can afford up to that point, and I'll bet you that I do not smoke. If you ever see me, then I will immediately buy you whatever it is that we bet, because I do not smoke cigarettes. I think it's.
How about this?
disgusting.
We'll just buy you a bike if you stop chewing gum so loud.
I wish. I don't know what it is. It could be an oral fixation. It could just be anxiety. It could just be. I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. But it's relaxing.
Do you know that when I was in Catholic school, if we were caught chewing gum in class, you know what we had to do?
Did you put it on the tip of your nose?
Tip of the nose.
Yeah, that's
Did
what
you really?
all the nuns would always make me put it. You had to wear it for the whole class.
That's funny.
So, Michael, you're going to Catholic school with us, and you're going to be having it stick out on the tip of your nose.
Is it just that I chew it loudly, or is it you can see it and that's what bugs you?
No, because this was
during the show. Yesterday, you were doing it all during the show too, and then it was when we were taping after the show, and you were still doing it. I was like, "All right, dude, stop with the gum."
The funniest thing is now you know what it's like to eat with me at my house with my wife. She gets so mad at how loud I chew, so I have to use this example of Mike during the show doing it. Which is funny because we're broadcasters, okay? We are professionals, Michael.
I got gum in my mouth right now.
And you're chewing during the show. Look at you.
I don't know what it is. I genuinely.
What is the gum of choice? Maybe it's the gum that you're chewing. Is it good gum?
Well, because I'm a grown up, sometimes I get Big League Chew.
Dude, where do you still get Big League Chew?
Oh, they have it all. You
I
don't
like those little candy
like Dunham's
stores
and stuff. Okay, yeah, I don't really go there that often yet for
that's good.
the sports stuff.
Do you have it's a pouch? It's in the little pouch.
Yeah. Well, you know what I sometimes. So this is really weird. Sometimes I equate the morning show meeting that we have in the we talk about certain things and what we're blah 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 blah. So I equate that to like a T-ball lineup, and hey, we might talk about this right here, and we might talk like that to me, and so my brain goes into like this is almost like a baseball game, and so like in baseball, I used to chew sunflower seeds and chew gum, and it used to be the Big League Chew. I don't know if that's where I'm going down a rabbit hole right now. I don't know if that's really it, but
does Allie get annoyed?
Oh, very, very, very annoyed, to the point where she'll turn up the radio. I told her, I'm like, hey, it just calms my anxiety. It just find another way.
Wow.
Yeah,
I love Allie.
I do too. Yeah.
You have to, right?
That is so funny. I'm telling you guys though, I don't know if this happens, and you'll have to call us up and tell us. Do you have a coworker that annoys you like your spouse annoys you? Because That's what it reminded me of.
Well, remember Fletch used to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you already say this?
I think he chewed the whole pack
No,
at once.
well, he would do gum. He would do food in general. He would do gum all the time. But remember when he would put like tobacco in his mouth?
Yeah.
And then he'd carry that spit can is what he would do.
Here's what I want to do. I want you to call us up and tell us about your annoying coworker in honor of Shannon and Mike's little squabble here. And I want you to tell us, what is it that your coworker does that annoys the hell out of you?
Well, and
that
Spike in
drives
his
you
yogurt.
crazy? Oh.
He scrapes the damn yogurt container to get like just lick it.
Gotta eat
lick
it all.
it at that point.
He does.
It's
funny.
all the
I
time, every
nev-
day. And he doesn't do one. He does two.
Yeah.
There's 4.2 ounces in there, and I want to eat the 0.2 ounces. It's in the bottom.
And the other
Doesn't
thing,
he?
the other thing, it smells like rotten butter.
Yeah, the Greek yogurt does smell like feet. It's gross.
I always go at a certain point in the show. I go, God, it smells like somebody put something in the garbage can last night. And I
And trust me, I know I do many annoying things.
You want the
but
list
it's
alphabetically?
actually, I was gonna say this. This is the new one. It's not verbal though with Shannon. It's
What?
visual, and Reese showed it to me the other day. We have these new cameras in the studio.
Yeah.
Shannon plays to the cameras now. We have to do the outtakes of Shannon's thing because
This camera?
you do this all the time. You always go.
Oh, I have to be very honest with you. I'm doing that to see you, not for the camera.
She does it, and Reese goes, "You got to see this. This is the funniest thing we should do."
But it probably looks like
Shannon
a real
outtakes.
camera.
The Shannon pose.
I
outtakes.
don't want to look right into the camera because that is not a good angle.
It
It's
doesn't.
not. So it's not. I'm not looking at the camera. I can promise.
It doesn't
you that.
annoy. It doesn't annoy us. It just makes us laugh. Hold on a second here. What's going on? Is it Marine or I'm sorry, Marnie? I don't know. I got my glasses off today. I'm wearing my contacts today, so sometimes my vision's a little poor. What's going on?
Yes. So I was talking about the gum chewing. Yesterday, I was driving home from work. I had my window rolled down. The car next to me, she had both of her windows rolled down, and she was cracking her gum so loud.
You could hear it?
I could hear it. She was like laying next to me, and she would have both her windows down, and through her passenger window, all I heard her do was crack her gum.
Oh my God! I never really.
And I had my radio on.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Who would have thought that a person in a car next to you could annoy you? Brittany.
Yes, I wanted to call because I feel like Shannon has what I have, which is misophonia. I don't know if you know what that is.
No.
It's like a legit thing where you cannot handle repetitive noises. So, for instance, my husband sniffs for no reason, and so you're not sick. Stop it.
Really stands out to you. You hear it.
Oh, it's all the time. It's every day. But also just people eating with their mouths open or chewing their gum with their mouth open, cannot handle it.
Huh. Like my children saying "mom" 210 times every hour. Can't handle it.
Mom.
I actually told Smith the other day, you are not allowed to say "mom" for 5 minutes.
Gabby, you there?
Yes.
Gabby, I'm sorry, they turned the mama off. I can tell her the mom thing. Gabby, what is it that your coworker does that annoys the crap out of you?
So my coworker sits in the cubicle next to me, and he chugs his water so loud. It sounds like when the water cooler releases those bubbles, boom, boom, boom.
Megan, doesn't your brother do that?
Loud.
It is the worst thing in the entire world. When he swallows, you could hear it a mile away. You would think he's like a 5-year-old who just woke up from a nap in the middle of summer, and he is parched and sweaty, and he's got to get the entire Gatorade down in 30 seconds or he will die. Also, my poor brother was helping me out yesterday, and he was eating, and I was very hungry and very tired and not able to eat my food yet, and I literally yelled at him, if you don't turn music on right now, I'm going to punch you in the face if you keep chewing this food. So I'm an a-hole.
Tony, what is it your coworker does that annoys you?
Oh my God! So every morning he eats cottage cheese with fruit in it, and he's a little older guy, 60-something. I don't know what he's doing, but it sounds like he's sucking it through his teeth. And I can't even describe it to you. It nauseates me. I have to get up and walk out in the hallway for a little bit. I don't know what he's doing.
He sucks cottage cheese through his teeth, so it's
That's
like
what
that,
it
like that
sounds
noise.
like.
Really?
Yes, it's like yes.
Oh God,
Every morning.
Wow. Autumn, what does your coworker do that annoys you?
She chews her food, or she'll take a bite of food and then she'll like try to talk to us while our mouth is full, and then you can't understand her, and you're like, what? And you have to wait for her to chew, and it's like, just chew and then answer. She'll even answer the phone.
What do you guys do
Like
for a
the
living?
phone that way it works. Tiffin Paper Company, out in Tiffin.
You work for a paper company?
Dunder Mifflin?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sarah, what's up?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
As soon as you start talking about this with Mike, I was thinking about a local newscaster. I don't want to call him out, but they do those where the restaurant brings in food and they taste test it.
Yeah.
And I can't even stand it. Like, he just smacks his lips while he's chewing, like he's trying to enjoy the food, but it's like so distracting. Like Shannon was saying, by the time the segment is up, I'm like, I don't even know what restaurant that was.
I gotta know who it is. I'm like so wondering who that local.
I'll text it in. How's that?
Okay. All right. Thank you for the call.
All right. Have a great day, guys.
We appreciate
You
it. We should have Mike do a local food segment with us here and have him just eating away.
It would just be then it would just be me looking at my phone too while Shannon texts me gum.